Well, we're continuing the theme of abundance and attracting in manifestations. Look, the universe is saying there is an opportunity coming to you, and it is kind of a money-making opportunity or an abundance opportunity. And it is literally going to be handed to you, and it feels as though by handed to you, it means that you're going to receive an intuition on what it is that you can be doing. Some new idea is going to take root, and you're going to sort of see the possibilities of it. Although you might not see the full possibilities at first. She's got her arms crossed in that picture. But you know, this opportunity really wants to come down for you, and it will be something that is an inspiration that is coming. And look what these picture cards say. They basically say the same thing. There is the crib card for the birth of a new enterprise, maybe a child, but this does seem to be about abundance. And look at that, plenty, the fruit bowl there, plenty of material things. So it's definitely a reading about money and abundance. And you are going to receive the helping hand. And look at that, the helping hand is right there, and it feels like this could be spiritually. You're going to get the information that you need. So follow your instincts on this. When you get an idea, don't dismiss it. Start making notes. And if the notes kind of pour out of you, that's definitely one sign that you are on the right track here. Let's look at energy for you to lean away from in this, and energy to lean towards. Well, you don't want to be all enthusiasm and no plan. So this is Page of Wands energy, is quite naive and just kind of leaps in without doing any planning, without sort of figuring anything out or knowing where they're going. So this is energy to lean away from. Sometimes you can be seat of the pants and just decide. This is not one of those times by the looks of it. This is a time to lean towards being frugal with your resources. So don't, throw all your life savings into a grand scheme in the hopes that it pays off. This is a time to do things, what do they say in the world of tech, the minimum viable product. So you make just the least or zero investment, no investment at all, or very, very minimal outlay. You test your ideas, you do the work properly with a structured plan, and you do not spend money to make it happen. You do not need to. So lean away from any temptation to wait until I've got all of the things, and an office and car parks for visitors and a retail shop. No, you don't need to do any of that. So this is very much saying this is something that certainly needs a bit more development before you get into that area. But that's to say, get started and get planning without spending. That's the message here. It's like, do it, but do it well, and don't be wasteful with your resources. Claim your power here. This tiger is really knows what it wants, and it backs itself to get what it wants to have for dinner. And it's not going to stop. It is quite intimidating. Not intimidating in a bad way, but it's just determined. And it's going to use every resource to hand. Its claws, its fangs, its speed, its strength. It climbs trees. It can lie in wait behind bushes. I mean, there is a lot of power in the tiger, and there is a lot of power in you. So go get him, tiger. All right, a few cards to finish up. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is Capricorn and full moon. Capricorn's all about building things and achieving slowly and steadily. So take a leaf out of that book. Saturn rules Capricorn, and that is the headmaster vibe. But look, you're reaching the end of these difficult times. And look at this one. You are very close to achieving your goals. Even if you haven't started, this is telling me that it isn't going to be long before you see tangible rewards for getting this going, as long as you do it properly, and as I say, without spending money willy-nilly. It's like really keep an eye on your costs and rein them right in. Well, I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.